What's up, my brothers and sisters out there? What's up? What's up? I'm coming at y'all a little bit again, showing y'all a little something, something. I'm still going at it. Things going down. I got a whole lot of ideas. I'm working on a whole lot of stories. I got a lot I'm going to throw at y'all. Right now, the mini series, Just Schooling Them. This is in production. And next, I want to work on either the Black Star Line with Marcus Garvey. It's based on the story of Marcus Garvey, the brother who brought together a whole bunch of our people back in the day, a bunch of dark-skinned brothers and sisters through a show of power. And they came all together, in a show of power and unity and everything back in I'm not sure if I'm not sure when, but it was back before the 70s or something. And I got another story. I got whole tons of stories, really. Hood Gods. I just throw some crazy title because they're coming from dark skinned spirit from our people, right? So my title's gonna sound like Just Schooling Them, a Black Star Line, The Funky Dimension. The Funky Dimension. And you got what I just said. I got another one. The Crib with the red and white bricks. The Crib, that's a horror. The Crib, and then I got A Sunny Day, not a Sunny Days horror. And what was the one I just said? Man, I forget very quickly. Oh yeah, Hood Gods. That's a good one about brothers and sisters that are in the hood, mostly brothers that are being ignored, who are showing amazing talents. And one day they all get together and those talents terraform the neighborhood. I mean, that's going to be crazy. It terraforms the neighborhood, and not only do the brothers and sisters in the hood, they no longer could ignore the greatness. They have to deal with the consequence of all this greatness in the hood, and with all the racist society, how the racist society reacts to it. Now that this greatness is being, shown in the hood. I mean, I got some stories, man. I got some stories. Death versus racism. That's another one I'll be doing next. That's about death has to face the problem of racism because racism is upsetting the balance of death. And death has no time to deal with racism. So it recruits a brother. That joint is crazy. And the brother is a conscious brother. A brother down with the dark skin, like myself. I put myself in the stories a lot. And he gonna whoop up on some racism. And it's gonna be a lot of, spectacular fighting and special effects and craziness. And death ain't gonna fight. I mean, Racism don't fight, on its own. It uses others. It don't fight itself because racism, punk. Racism uses others, and even our own people. So the brother, he has a dilemma that when racism uses our own people, he has a dilemma there. Do he hurt out his own people to get to racism, or do he let racism run amok, and wind up still hurting his people? So he got a dilemma, like how to solve that problem. So I got some story. I got a whole bunch of stories. I've been kind of writing them and pondering on them for years, and now I'm bringing them to life. And the first one is this mini series, Just Schooling Them. So yeah, it's on. I got a lot of help, a lot of brothers and sisters in it with me. and they doing voices and everything, and I got a lot of good people backing me up. I got a lot of good dark skinned people backing me up, and I got a lot of good other than dark skinned people, but they good and they helping me out, backing me up. But whose hands on this project is always going to be dark skinned people. The voices and everything like that, always dark skinned hands on my project. Because it's about my dark skinned people, and showing my dark skinned people that we can do this. We don't need nobody, you know, other than good people, but we can do it ourselves with good brothers and sisters, good dark skinned brothers and sisters, and make our stories. My stories is going to have racism in it, yes. My stories is going to have our hopes and dreams and other things that I've, gleaned from our people in conversation and during my lifetime. What I come to believe, some of the things that our people want to see, And one thing our people want to see is like, kind of futuristic stuff. And us in the futuristic setting, acting like us, how we act now, in a positive manner. You know what I mean? Like how we would really act. You know what I mean? And then, we got our problems. Things like due to racism, we have a lot of effects of racism that branch, like self-hate. We got hate between, we got like, uh, um, you know, dealing with like the males and the females of our dark skinned brothers and sisters are at each other's neck because of racism. And you got a lot of like other branches that these are going to be points that I'm gonna bring out in my movies. So, I mean, I got a whole. I can go for hours, but I'm not gonna do that because we be here forever. So, my brothers and sisters, I just giving y'all a taste of what's to come, and I'm showing y'all with this brother right here, Abiyoye, one of the good people helping out the super kids in just schooling them. I'm playing with his figure right here, doing a little bit ditty. I'm using a program called Poopa. Poopa is a program created by a brother, and this allows you to apply animations to your characters quite easily. So this is good. I mean, you could use it for video games and stuff like that. Poopa animation. The brother name, well, he goes, his site is like Lewis Art, but it's called Poopa, Pupa, Poopa, Poopa, and you can like Google it, like Poopa animation, or go on YouTube and look for Poopa animation. So this amazing, program made by the brother, and you can see it at work here. So anyway, brothers and sisters, until I see y'all again, y'all be blessed, be safe, and continue, and always be positive and look up whatever's going on. Just remember, we living in a time where every year is getting better. Everything is getting better and better. Our ancestors brought us this far, and now things are starting to clear on up. So whatever you're going through, don't give up. So on that note, my brothers and my sisters of the dark skin, love, respect.